Hey everyone, welcome back to the video. Have you ever felt like your engine is losing performance? It may be due to having a direct injection only engine. In those style of motors, gasoline comes in after the valves and the PCV system puts in a sludge or a vapor, coating your intake valves and your exhaust valves with this sludge. So in order to prevent that, today I will be installing a oil catch can on Project Pro-4X. Let's get this started. Today's video is supported by my Amazon affiliate link in the description below. Please check out that list, as it will have parts I may have already installed in past videos, and it will have a curated list of other products I recommend. I really appreciate your support. Now let's get back to the video. Included in the kit here, of course, you will get your J&L oil separator with the bracket here. I believe it goes with the words matching. J&L oil separator like this. You'll put your two screws in there to hold this on at some point. In the hardware kit here is the main bolt that will bolt it up here with the nut and the washer. A hose clamp and two bolts that are screws that screw it onto here. Tools that will be required for this install will be pliers, a small flathead screwdriver, a ratchet with a 10mm socket, a 10mm wrench, a clip removal tool, and a Phillips or JIS screwdriver. First step will be removing the clipper doodle up here. As you can hopefully see here, right here is the clipper doodle that you will need to pop out. You will not be reusing this little clipper doodle here. Now that we've got the clip removed from there, we're going to install this. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to install this here on the head here first, just to simplify everything. Might have been nice if they'd have used black screws. You know, they have these optional, black or silver. But again, it's just me being OCD. So we'll take this guy right here, and it's going to go back in here. Where you took it out, you're going to go with the washer, then the bolt through it, back into the same hole that you removed it out of. And then we will take our oil catch can right here. I'm just going to get it pretty good with my fingers here so it don't fall off, because I don't know which direction I'll want it at. I think I'm going to want it right there, just because of where the tubes are going to have to go. So now what we're going to want to do here now is this guy right here on the intake tube. The PCV line goes right here. We'll need to take that guy off with your pliers, and we'll take this tube here and be putting it back on along with our hose clamp here. So we'll be putting that guy on, and then this end here, this barb end here, this tube that you're removing, the hose that you're removing here with the OEM clipper on it, will go back onto here, basically circulating it through, catching all the vapors in here, not letting them get over top of your valves. Pry it off here with our flathead screwdriver. We're going to take this hose clamp, and I'm recommending you put it on this way so that you can get to it easily with your wrench, and it's going to go right back on the same nipple that you just took your hose off of. Just make sure you get it pressed on all the way. It will take a little bit of muscle. Okay, I've got it. You'll take, and when you got it tight, you want it all the way to the end here on the hose. But it's going to take some finesse. Okay, once you got that guy snugged down, your factory hose here is going to go on this guy right here. You're just going to kind of push it back in all the way, and you're going to reuse the factory push style clamp here. And I'm just going to shove it underneath this wiring harness here, set it back down under there, and then we're going to tighten this guy down here with your 10mm. Kind of make sure you got it where you want it here. I kind of want it like that so that I have room to get it off here from the, what is this, a fuse box or whatever here. So once it's installed, this is what it'll look like with your bolt up here, coming down with your nut on here, your little harness across here, your bolt, your screws in here, holding your catch can on. This is how you would loosen and take your fluid out. I recommend checking this. I don't know how long it'll take to fill. Just check it about every 1,000-ish miles or so. Unless you're a little OCD, check it a little quicker. You'd take that out, your fluid would go in here, and you would dispose of it properly. Again, you will not need to muscle this on. If you muscle it on, it would make it a little more cumbersome to get off. I have the same style, same brand oil catch cans on my 5.0 liter Mustang, one on each side of the V8. Very simple to work with. That's why I like this one, because it's up in here, easy to get to. So again, this was how this will look when it's complete. And this here, I kind of set this other line just kind of back under here. But that's pretty much it here. This is a very simple install. Probably won't take you any more than a half hour. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, put a little something positive out there, and positivity will find you. Peace out.